Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you may be in the world. I would like to thank you for stopping by Healing Inner Child Wound Conversations with Z. My name is Rita or Zuri Bibi, as my friends know me. I'm coming to you with the reading. I got a lot of cards out here, and I don't think I'm going to use them all, but I pulled them out yesterday, and I was going to use them yesterday, and I didn't. I used just the tarot. But this morning, I don't know, I was pondering, and I think I've talked about this on the channel before, but I was pondering how, because I was listening to some music, and they were talking, it was gospel music, but they were just saying things that just made me feel some kind of way. It kind of felt like you were still waiting. And that kind of rubbed me the wrong way, because I know in the Matrix, you're waiting, in the church, wait on the Lord, but you always be waiting. And so one of the songs came on, and I changed the lyrics. I started saying, I love me. If I find the song, I'll link it. It's called I'm Next. That's what it's called. But it was saying some stuff, and I was listening to what it was saying, and I was like, I don't know about that. And so I was like, wait a minute. And then I was like, I said, I love me, and I started putting my name in it, and then I was like, I'm next. I kept saying that, and it got me to thinking how a lot of us were programmed to wait. Wait your turn. Wait this. It's not time yet. A lot of times people, they say these things to you, and they tell you it's not your turn, so you're constantly waiting. And then by the time you realize that a lot of things have gone by. They have gone by you. So I just want to check in spiritually with the ancestors and angels and the divine to find out what is that about. I'm hoping this won't be a long reading, because I really liked that other reading was not that long yesterday. If I can recreate that on a regular basis, that would be nice. But at the same time, I don't think I left a solution, so that was my only thing about that. But like I said, this channel is a work in progress. I am creative. I am resourceful. I am knowledgeable. And I am always going to give you the best of my ability from the messages that I receive, whether they're intuitively or from a spirit guide. So when you come here, you don't know what you're going to get. I'm going to start with the Moonology, and I only want one card, because I want to know what is this programming we were going through. It says work through your fears, and I think a lot of times people were fearful, and that's why they waited. You were programmed to work through your fears. But this is new moon of Scorpio, and Scorpio means that you need to transform. It's endings, some type of ending. So you're ending something that had you in fear. And when you do that, because like I keep seeing that, because I'm thinking about myself as a kid. I'm always wanting to do something. Oh, it's not time yet. You got to wait. And I remember just every time I would have to wait, And then by the time I asked, then she would say, "Oh, we're not doing that now," or something like that. That's what's in my head. And I think that's when I hear some of these songs, it triggers me, because I remember being told to wait. And now as an adult, when I hear that, it puts a fear like it's going to be taken away. But it can't be taken away. Look at that confirmation. It can't be taken away. What is for you is for you. But some people do things so that, because they don't think you know that. And a lot of times people don't understand that until they're much older, like me in my case. But that's okay. Look at this. Okay. Self-love came up. Stop fearing. Transform this and give yourself the love that you didn't receive as a child. Loving your inner child. Because a lot of you didn't get it. And that's a 6. That's a love. The Lover's card. It's a decision. You need to make that decision to love yourself. Now, understand, when you love yourself, some people are not going to like this, because when you stop waiting, when you take action to work on your inner child, your fears, it's gonna rub some people, it's gonna trigger them. They're gonna feel some kind of way because you're doing something that they're not doing. Let me see. This is one of the ancestors. I have another deck that I need to find. Let's see. I need to pull it out because it's an ancestor deck. It's an Aboriginal deck that I used to use on the channel when I first started the channel. And I need to find it. Okay, what do the ancestors have to say? Shield maiden. Make plans and focus. You need, when you do this self-love, after you take this time to heal yourself, give yourself the love and attention that you haven't been given, you need to do this. Make plans. You need to change. There's some changes coming. Make plans and focus. You need to focus on what it is that you want. And I do see High Priest energy, but we're not pulling that card out. High Priestess energy. Only want one. Pleasure. Focus on what makes you happy. Because I think that's why they would tell you to wait, because watching you wait gave them pleasure, and while you were waiting, they were siphoning your energy because you were in a different frequency. And I'm learning about this from another channel, but I'm studying it for myself, but because I always wanted to find out, how are they taking my energy? And it's by making you feel a certain way. I'm going to talk about what happened to me earlier this week. And I got to get the little paper so I can show you all what it means. But I know I spoke on the energies, the people, whatever you want to call them. They like to keep you at a certain frequency because they can siphon your energy. And they like to keep you at shame and doubt and sadness and it was very low vibrational energies. And earlier this week I had an incident at work where something didn't go right, and I was not happy about it. I don't know if I felt shame, but I felt bad for just a minute, and then I was like, hold up. It's not my fault, blah blah blah. And I switched that energy off, and the rest of my day went better. And I think a lot of you all need to think about how you talk to yourself. Because some people, see how dark this card is? Some people take pleasure in you being sad. But you need to take control of that and switch it around, and you take pleasure in yourself. It could also be a relationship as well. It could also be, I'm going to talk about it since I see it, self-love and pleasure. You may need to learn who you are and take that time for that as well. Personal, release. Because some of you may be single. Some of you may have been, okay, thank you, Spirit. When they tell you to wait, I talked about this on my channel too. The church knows that powerful manifestation happens through sexual actions between couples. I'm going to just say couples. And what they would do, they would try to make you feel bad if you had sex outside of marriage. They don't really want people to be married, because then they can siphon off of your energy and your partner, your supposedly partner's energy. But if two powerful people get together, they can't siphon that energy, because once that energy is together, it creates a shield. But you have to be with the right person, not just somebody you decide you want to be with and you hook up. No. And a lot of people were made to feel shameful for that. And a lot of people were said, well, you need to wait. And they could have met the person they were supposed to be with, but the church or the family or whatever, whoever, friendship groups, whatever, didn't want you to be with that person because it was a threat to them. Maybe because they didn't have a person or what. But anyway, I don't know how I got, well, I do know how I got onto this. It's because of this card. So I think that's where shame has come into play with a lot of people. Because a lot of people have issues with their bodies. I talked to somebody earlier today about that as well. We were taught to dislike our bodies. Buy this deodorant. Get this cologne. Anything to mask who you really were. So you were being false. That's another form of being false, because, and I know this for myself, and it's funny because I don't really talk about it a lot. If somebody comes around me and they don't smell right, I won't be around them. My nose tells me about people. And a lot of people will mask their scent so that you can't tell their scent. The people, they know so much. They know so much, but they confuse us. And it's funny because I told my person, Mister, I was like, if you didn't smell right, we wouldn't have had no more conversations, because I trust that. That's part of using your intuition. A lot of people need to get into that energy again. But you were told not to do it. Oh, something fell on the floor. Let's see what it says. Motivation. It's a 2 and a 4, so it's High Priestess and Hierophant, not Hierophant, Emperor energy. motivation. Quietly, you have to do it quietly, but never give up. You're going to transform a lot in your life. And the way you're going to do that is if you are willing to work through your fears. You know, there are going to be things in your life that trigger you, but you need to unravel it, face it, face the fear, because once you face it, it doesn't have that much power over you anymore. Now, for me, excuse me, I'm over here belching. Excuse me. My parent, not both, because my father passed away when I was younger. So what I do know of his mindset, he was of the mindset of money, because we worked with money. He would always say, if you can count it, you can have it. I'll never forget that. But after he was gone, my mother was like, well, we don't have this. My mother was always of this, her mind was always in lack. And I don't like that. I hear myself say it, and I don't like it. And I don't like that I told my children that, because they can have everything that they want. I don't have, just because they don't see it right now doesn't mean it's not there. And that's what the powers that be do. They make you feel that you're powerless. They make you feel like you don't have anything. But you do. You have a lot. But they don't want you to know that. Last card. Oh, 2 fell out, and I'm not going to take them. I'm going to take this one instead. I'll read them to you, though. Alchemy, the Philosopher's Stone. Infinity, Destiny, and Magic. And Arcturians, Feeling Safe, Wisdom Keepers, Concern. Those are the aliens that are around, but too many cards fell out, so I didn't take those. Instead, I took the Lyrians, Strength, Courage, and Bravery. You can do this. Don't give up. Keep going. Keep going. Now I'm gonna start. Oh no, I'm not. I'll pull a little short 5 card to see what was going on with this. Can I have 5 cards, Spirit? With the music that's playing in the background, is the throat chakra healing music. It's probably going to be the end of that, because I play that while I'm sleeping. So it can do whatever it's supposed to do. Okay. So you have courtship, journey, despair. 2 more cards. 3 came out. I'll take them. I'm not going to argue with them. Unexpected income, distant horizon, and great fortune. So there is something about money, but there's also something about a journey. So we have, let me see, we have travel, 2 travel cards, a relationship, someone in despair, and 2 things of money, 2 cards of money. So a lot of you are the main card, and this is a 4, so it has something to do with your stability. It's your stability, and some kind of journey you're on is going to help you complete a cycle. And there is a level of despair, because this is a 5. There's a 5. Someone's going to be in despair. A 9, this money situation is a 9, so it's going to help you complete a cycle. And that's a 2 and a 7, so strength and no, chariot. High priestess and chariot energy. This unexpected money is going to help you. And then on the distant horizons, this is high priest, empress, and lovers energy. And then great fortune is an 8. That's something that's work. That's an 8. 8 is the strength. You're going to be, this is going to be strong money. It's going to help you in some kind of way. Now, I'm not going to pull 5, 6 cards. I'm going to pull 3 cards. Well, I'm going to pull 1 inner child card, and then we'll go from there. So, what is this that your inner child wants you to focus on? Just want 1 today. There it is. I didn't even look at it. Oh, it's upside. I got the deck upside down. The big, well, I might want to keep it. It's the big bad wolf. That's the devil energy. Devil energy. Capricorn energy. Now, that's something, a stronghold. Whatever this is. And you're being told to work through this. Whatever this is, you're being told to work through this. You know, in the story, the big bad wolf, he got killed. You have the strength to move past this. Now, what angels are here to help you with that? I want 3 cards. Oh, you got the high priestess. You're going to be success. You're going to have success and protection from magistrates. This is the high priestess angel. Then you have the King of Wands angels, who's eloquence and gives answers to those in doubt. So this angel is going to come give you some answers. Just need 1 more. And then you have the magician. Spiritual wisdom and magic. Helps one gain wisdom and discover hidden secrets. So you're going to be able to find out what this big bad, and it's funny, it's right over here by the big bad wolf. You're going to be able to find whatever the stronghold is that's affecting you. Yeah, you're going to be able to find out who that is. Who, what, where. Why are they bothering you? Let's see. What does the high priestess know? She knows that somebody getting some money. 10 of Pentacles. It's money or something on the earthly plane. And whatever it is, you're healing yourself. And what does this King of Wands angel know? Come on. 3 of Pentacles. You're going to master something. You're going to master something. You're going to master this devil. And it has something to do with money. Because you were confused and somebody is trying to keep you confused. And this magician fell on the floor. It's in reverse and I'm going to hold it. Somebody wants to hold your, stop your changes. But this magician already has your back on that. There are decisions that you need to make and somebody's hoping you make the wrong one so that you have to start a cycle over. But you already know you're gonna work through your fears. If you work through your fears, you don't have to worry about this devil. Ten of Pentacles. There are energies that are jealous that this is coming your way. And this is this is sword energy, so it could be words spoken, anything. Yeah, they're saying them because this is the good luck card. There's a good message coming. Three of Pentacles. Oh, a couple of cards fell out. So there's going to be a message of money. And the Knight of Pentacles, something that has taken a long time to come. So whatever you're mastering is going to bring you some good news about how to make money or whatever it is on the earthly plane. And it's taking you a while to get to this point. Whatever it is, pentacle-wise, that you're looking for, it's going to arrive. You're going to be a master of it. And this is the Queen of Wands. That's either you or somebody watching. Reverse wheel. Why is this wheel in reverse? They do not want me to do it. Stop it. Trying to make the whole deck come out. Nope, we're not doing that. There it is. They don't want you to have this Wheel of Fortune because it's going to be celebrations, but you're going to get it because the Magician is underneath it. You're celebrating. You're celebrating because you're going to beat that devil. Yeah, they don't want you to see it. I can't make it up. They don't want you to have that victory. They don't want you to see it. But over here, there is a High Priestess, and she sees it. And the High Priestess already came out around here somewhere also. So it's happening. Don't let them make you think it's not coming. Now, I want to know about this Five of Swords. They're jealous and they're sad. These people are going through changes. Whoever the energy is, they're going through changes. Here are 2 5s right now. Somebody wants to be loyal. That's a Swan. And they did not want you to see what's coming your way, but you're going to see it. You've already gotten the message that is coming. And with it coming, it's going to bring the Ace of Cups as well. And that's one of these cups, probably. Can I have a message for the Ace of Cups? For the Three of Cups, rather. No, we're only doing one. Can I have a card on top of the Three of Cups? Reunions and celebrations. Okay. Yeah, you're celebrating because you're ending a burden. Whatever was a burden for you, you're ending it. That burden was causing illusions as well. Now, I'm going to pull probably one more after this, 2 more decks, and then we're done. What do the angels have to say? Even though there is sadness there, you're looking forward to what's coming your way. You know there's something coming your way. And you're ending this cycle of being in your head. Nine of Swords. And this could be the other people, whoever this other energy's feelings, because they're in that energy. And there's a King of Cups under here. Okay. Somebody didn't want you to see something, but you put an end to it. You put something to rest. You probably went on vacation. But with this Two of Swords and this Four of Swords, you're going to rest and have victory. Six of Swords is moving to calmer waters. Yeah, this is the Queen of Air, Queen of Swords. So you're getting clarity that something needs to end. Whatever this devil energy is ending. You have to face your fears and end this, whatever it is that's manipulating you. And whatever this burden is, you're ending it. Then you're going to be able to get into this King of Wands energy. Confident, charismatic, adventurous, idealistic. You're going to communicate with a vision and be a leader. You'll be able to lead. And then you're also going to be able to receive advice from someone that's creative and artistic. And whatever that is going to allow this Ace of Cups energy, water, emotions. You're going to be emotionally happy. But you need to work through your fears to release that devil energy, that manipulative energy in your life. Okay, the clarifying card at the end of this. What else? What was that? I hear like a little boop. I don't know if you heard it, but I did. Even though somebody is sad, something stopped for someone and it's causing some heartache because you're moving away. Anything else? Oh, something has ended for an Empress. Because a decision has made elsewhere. Wow. Oh, can't make it up. There's confirmation. Here's someone else, Nine of Pentacles. King of Wands. King of Wands is here twice. Okay. I think I understand what's going on. I'm going to pull one more, talk a minute, and maybe pull a few more cards and then be done with it. Yep. Three of Pentacles. There's another energy here. You've been watching it as the Queen of Swords. But something has ended. A Knight of Pentacles has ended for someone. This Empress. And they're in heartbreak. Because there is a nine of someone else that's in Nine of Pentacles. There's another feminine energy here. And because this energy is here, this King of Wands, King of Fire, has stopped working with this Empress. Now on the bottom I have the World card. So a cycle has ended for someone. But I'm going to pull another roll and get a little bit more clarity, and then we're going to cut it short. Reverse Knight of Pentacles. Three of Cups. Yeah, they stopped investing with that wherever they were. to go celebrate with someone else. And we already had the Three of Cups already out here. Yeah, they've healed. You're healing something. By working through these fears, you'll be able to change your whole trajectory of your life. Three of Swords. Yeah, that's Three of Swords is here because somebody was a burden. There's work being done, and I'm not saying what kind of work, but there was some work being done. Because that devil is right there. When the devil is around, there's a whole bunch of foolishness going on in the background. There's no more Empress, and you know, this Empress has been let go, but they're trying to still make an offer, but nobody's accepting it. She wants that Ten of Cups. She knows that somebody else is getting that Ten of Cups now. Emotionally, they're going to be emotionally fulfilled elsewhere. I didn't even have to do this part of the reading, but I know some people like it. This Empress is upset about this Nine of Pentacles. Somebody that's stable. They're in their head about them, because they know that they're going to be emotionally happy. And this Three of Pentacles in reverse, they're not going to be part of the three. They've already gotten the messages that they're not going to be in that group. There's a Magician here. I don't know if that's a good magician or a bad one. Let's see. It could be a good one. Yeah, the King of Swords. Like I said, somebody's healing this King of Swords. And so they probably are the one manifesting. Because that, well, that could be a man or a woman. Because it's a pink or a purple unicorn. But anyway. Yeah, this is pretty much with the read. I didn't have to do this part. But somebody needs to work through their fears and release this devil energy. And you can do that by working on whatever it is that is triggering you. Only you know what that would be for you. I'm going to end this reading because this ended up being almost as long as the other ones. But not quite. But anyway, I want you all to look at this and see where you could, you know, do some inner work for yourself, because it's going to be different for everybody. But thank you for stopping by Healing Inner Child Wound Conversations with Z. And I'll be back. Peace.